Hey everybody, Greg Rice here in the bucket, Tuckett, Rhode Island, and just wanted to throw out a little short update on the Sacred Heart Church project, that 32 unit development that Nexus has taken on and taken under in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It's right on Olo Street, 415 Olo Street, between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Avenues, right next to Coleman Elementary School. And if you haven't heard about it yet, it's going to be great. We have a rectory, a rec center, and then also the parish proper, the church itself, 3 different structures, and they're all going to be converted into residential apartments. Now, these are going to be great apartments, all upscale in the sense of granite, stainless, beautiful open ceilings. If you can imagine a nice church, right? You got the big curved ceilings, loft bedrooms. I'm getting excited, too excited. I want it to close. Let's get the ball rolling. But where we are in the process is we just submitted for our building permits. So the city of Woonsocket will have that package if they don't already, and they'll start to review all the plans that the architects, the engineers, the builders, everybody has put together over 9 months. It took us 9 months to get to this point, to generate these plans, and it wasn't cheap. It's not cheap. When you take on developments like this, you're spending a lot of money, hundreds of thousands, right? In soft costs, they call them. Soft costs are costs that you spend prior to even acquiring the property in most cases, to get prepped, legal costs, architect, as I mentioned, zoning, all these things that you need to put together, piece that pie together to present it to the city or town and the community. They get to then voice their opinion and even say no if it's not going to work, right? So you could spend a lot of money and end up with nothing. So that's why developments are super, I guess the right word would be dicey, because you never know, right? Could be one person at the city or town, one resident, right? One community member that outspeaks against it. If the news picks it up, look at the Fane Tower, right? Providence. That whole community is raging against it. But then on the other end, you have some city officials that are like, this is the best thing ever. So you can get into that situation. But thankfully here we have not. Everybody is for this project. It's got a lot of steam. It's got a lot of push. And we hope to break ground in late August. The closing is set up for August 17th. And we hope to be in there with the hammers, knocking things down, preserving what we can, of course, but old walls, old floors, all the, living fixtures, you can call it, all that's going. We're going to preserve the exterior as much as possible. It's just retrofitting inside. That's going to be the task at hand. Even putting steel beams inside the church to add additional floor space. It's going to be quite the feat. So once again, just want to update you with that. And once we break ground, we'll get some actual footage and show you that from start to finish. It's going to be a great project. Once again, the Sacred Heart Church being converted to 32 apartments in good old Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your church managed.